Now, guys, let's go with the winner of the Arnold Classic, which is Samson Dauda, who might be having the biggest high of his life yet. Because he just take off Nick Walker. I mean, that's a crazy accomplishment. And also, he is a crazy guy that improves a lot. Here you can see a comparison photo of when he from where he just started out to now, and it's insane to see, guys. The amount of improvements he have been making are crazy, and I personally believe that if he makes those improvements correctly, in this case it will be like his arms and a little bit of more thickness to the lats from the front and the back, and that will be it, guys. And then the refinement is going to come, and you have seen a lot of these photos of him being compared with Lee Haney, which I think that he has somewhat of a similar structure to Lee, but like 20 more pounds in the legs and a little bit of a more massive upper body. I mean, I see it. They are very kind of similar, but I personally believe that he's more similar to a 90s bodybuilder than to Lee Haney, and this guy will be the real deal Chris Cormier, guys. I feel like he's the what if Chris Cormier competed right nowadays. It's like a very similar structure for both of the guys, similar in lat insertions, even like they're most muscular, and the quads are similar looking as you can see here. So I feel like he is more a what if Chris Cormier competed in our age. I already said it like once or twice, and I stay with it. And it's crazy to see Samson, guys. And I'm really happy for him, even though a lot of people isn't that happy because of the judge's decision. We have to understand that at the end it's not the competitor's fault, and Samson made improvements. I think that he could even win the Olympia, as he's much bigger than Derek Lunsford and Harry Chupen, which honestly, with his shape, the size, if he can bring better conditioning, a little bit more details here and there, he will be fighting for that title this year. And if not winning it, probably winning it next year. Because that's how crazy he's looking and how good he's turning on to be. I mean, mm, who would have expected that this guy would end up becoming a top threat for the Mr. Olympia if he wasn't in our radar like 2 or 3 years ago? It's crazy how he have had come up, but you can see his physique speaks for itself, and it have had improved, guys. So I personally feel that as he continues to make the right improvements, and as long as does not destroy his shape completely, he's going to be able to win that Mr. Olympia title. I mean, kinda soon, if not being like a top contender for it. With all the other top guys, as you can see in these photos, he's looking crazy. His legs are one of his strongest poses. Once again, he can improve a little bit on the arms and on the lats, but besides those two things, he does not need more improvement, guys, other than the conditioning. Like, there are 2 or 3 things that he needs to polish and refine, but I can see him winning a Mr. Olympia, being honest.